Hi everyone, welcome to my channel ChemZap Chemistry. Today we are going to discuss the 10 MCQ questions based on the substance and its classifications. So without wasting time, let us start. The first question, according to text, which one of the following is the primary characteristics of a substance? So as we know that substance has a fixed or definite chemical composition and unique properties. As for example, this water is having the fixed chemical composition and unique properties, so it is a substance. Now see the explanation of this option C. Why the option C is correct answer. Now see that this water is having the fixed composition, right? It is made up of hydrogen and oxygen, correct? And it has the definite properties, right? As for example, it is having the fixed boiling point 100 degrees Celsius temperature. That's why option C is correct answer of this question. Now question number 2. Which one of the following statements correctly represent the matter versus substance distinctions? So once you will check all the options, you will find all matters is classified as a substance, but not all substances are matter. No, this is not the answer. All substances are matter, yes, but not all matter is substance, yes. This is the correct answer. Now check the explanation of the correct answer of B. So everything what we touch, right, it is matter. So matter occupied this space, right, and has the mass. But substance, what is substance? Substance is a special type of matter, right, which is having the uniform composition. So this gold is having the uniform composition, but this soil is a matter. It is not having the uniform composition. So it is having the non-uniform composition. Now question number 3. Based on the classification of the pure substances, which one of the following is an element? Water is a molecule. Carbon dioxide is a molecule. Sodium chloride is also is a molecule. It is a ionic compound, but iron is an element, right? So you will find the correct answer of this question is D. Elements are the substance, right? It is a type of pure substance which is made up of single type of atom. So now iron is made up of only iron atom, right? Atoms of iron only, right? That is why iron is an element. Question number 4. How is a compound defined in the provided material? So a substance composed of two or more elements chemically combined in a fixed proportion by mass, such type of substance known as compound. As for example, when you will check carbon and oxygen combined in a fixed proportion, then we are getting the carbon dioxide gas. So carbon dioxide is a compound, right? When you will check the carbon, oxygen and hydrogen combined in a fixed composition, in a fixed proportion by mass, then you will get one compound known as glucose. Option A is correct answer. Now check the explanation of question number 4. So what is explanation? When two or more than two elements combines chemically in a fixed proportion by mass, the new substance formed, that new substance known as compound. So now option A is the correct answer. Now question number 5. Why are soil and air considered as a matter but not the substance? Reason is that soil and air don't have the uniform composition. The soil and air is having non-uniform composition. Because of this non-uniform composition, we are considering as a matter but not the substance, because substance are having the uniform composition. So they don't occupy a space, right? They don't have mass. Wrong options. They lack of a specific uniform and fixed composition. Yes, this is the correct answer. So now check the explanation of question number 5, right? So substance is having the perfectly uniform composition, right? Correct. But matter is having the non-uniform composition. That's why air and soil is a matter, not the substance. Now you can pause the video and you can go through the explanation of this answer, right? So same question may ask as a subjective question also, right? Now question number 6. A student mixes oil and water in a beaker. According to the text, what type of mixture is this? When you will mix the oil and water, then it will not mix uniformly, right? Then some boundary line will be visible between the oil and water. So meaning is that this mixture of oil and water is a type of heterogeneous mixture. Now check the explanation of question number 6. See that when water and oil mix, then one visible boundary is present between the water and oil, right? So this is the oil and this is the water. Meaning is that it is not mixing completely, it is not forming the uniform mixture, right? So it is forming a non-uniform composition. That is why it is a type of heterogeneous mixture. Now question number 7. Which one of the following is an example of homogeneous mixture? Now see that soil is a heterogeneous mixture, right? Chalk powder, right, is a compound, right? Brass is an alloy. So alloy is what? Homogeneous mixture example. Carbon dioxide is a compound. So A, B and D options are correct. So sorry, A, B, D options are wrong. So C is our correct options. So what is the explanation of this question number 7? So now check the explanation of question number 7, right? So now homogeneous means what? Having the what? Uniform composition. So brass is an alloy, right? Having the what? Solid and solid. Solid is also solid and solvent is also solid. So solid type of homogeneous mixture is there, right? That's why brass is what? Is an example of homogeneous mixture. Now check the question number 8. If you collect water from a river, from a glacier and from the laboratory, what will be the true about the 3 samples? All 3 samples are having the water. This is also having the water, this is also having the water, this is also having the water, right? So composition of the water will be same, properties of the water will be same. It will not change. Now check which one will be the correct option of this question. They will have different boiling points? No. Their chemical composition and properties remain fixed and do not change? Yes, this is the correct option. They are considered impure mixture? No. They can easily be separated into hydrogen and oxygen by freezing? No. So what is the correct answer? Correct answer is what? B. Now check the explanation. As we know that from our first class discussion that whatever the sources of the material substances we are having, but this substance will always have the what? Fixed composition, fixed properties, right? Uniform composition and fixed properties. It is not going to change with the change of the source. That's why option B is what? Correct answer. Now question number 9. Can the components of carbon dioxide be separated by physical method? Answer is that no first. Because carbon dioxide is a compound and the component of a compound cannot be separated by physical methods. And this is the what? It is a type of pure substance. And pure substance component cannot be separated by any physical method. So answer, correct answer is C. Explanation. You can pause this video and you can go through the explanation. Now last question, question number 10. This is the question based on the assertions reasons. Sugar solution is the homogeneous mixture. Yes, correct. Homogeneous mixture have the uniform composition. Yes, it is correct. So both assertions and reasons are correct, and reason is what? Correct explanation of assertions. So A is the answer. Rest of the option is what? Wrong. So what is explanation? Sugar solution is what? Homogeneous mixture, right? And the properties of each point of this homogeneous mixture is same. It is not going to change, right? That is why it is a homogeneous mixture. Now you have the 10 MCQ questions based on the substance and its classification. So now if you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.